One quiet night, a man had a dream. In that dream, he was walking along a beautiful beach. The moonlight was shining, the waves were crashing gently, and beside him he felt the presence of God. As they walked together, scenes from the man's life began to appear in the sky. One after another, his childhood, his youth, his struggles, his joys, his failures, and his victories. Every moment of his life was passing before his eyes. The man noticed something unusual. For every scene there were two sets of footprints in the sand. One belonged to him and the other to God. Seeing this filled his heart with peace. He thought to himself, yes, the Lord has truly walked with me all my life. But as more scenes flashed in the sky, the man's expression changed. He saw that whenever life was easy, there were two sets of footprints. But during the most painful moments of his life, when he lost loved ones, when he felt broken, when he was full of fear and disappointment, there was only one set of footprints in the sand. The man's heart grew heavy. He stopped walking and turned to God with tears in his eyes. "Lord," he said, "you promised to walk with me always, but I don't understand. In the hardest times of my life, when I needed you most, I see only one set of footprints. Why would you leave me alone when I was suffering?" God looked at him with love, placed his hand on the man's shoulder, and said gently, "My precious child, I have never left your side, not even for a moment. The times when you see only one set of footprints, those were not the times I abandoned you. No, those were the times when I carried you in my arms." The man stood silently, his heart overflowing. He realized that through every storm, every tear, and every heartbreak, God had not left him. Instead, God had been his strength, holding him close, carrying him when he was too weak to walk on his own. Tears of relief filled the man's eyes. He smiled, bowed his head, and whispered, "Thank you, Lord. I understand now. I was never alone." Together, they continued walking on the beach. Two sets of footprints now side by side, glowing softly under the moonlight. Life will test you with hardships and pain. Sometimes you may feel abandoned, lost, or completely alone. But in truth, you are never walking by yourself. In your darkest times, God is carrying you, giving you strength you didn't even know you had.